Okay? 10 questions, 31 points tomorrow. And they're all the same. I couldn't make it any longer than 10 questions because I looked at it last night when I was revising, and I was like, I got all the same darn questions on here. Oh, yeah, because it's only on 2 sections. All right? So section 5.11, that was all the find the probability of this given this event already happened. So the one formula I would know going into tomorrow, find the probability of A given B already happened. All right, find the probability of A that B already has happened. Now, some of you guys will just be able to look on a table on a couple of these questions and be fine. But some questions, there are no tables. And I'll just give you percents, and you got to know what percent goes on top, what percent goes on the bottom. So what goes on top is the probability of A and B together. So both happening at the same time. What's that chance? And then on the bottom, always on the bottom is the probability of what was given to you. In our case, B. If I flip this around and say B given A, I put A on the bottom. All right, I'll put A on the bottom if it was B given A. Whatever you're given goes on the bottom. All right? So that is basically 5.11 in a nutshell. You could also have two-way tables to get the answers off of as well. Guys, we are going to go over every single type of example today. And then finally, day 5.13, which is the last 2 days, how to tell if A and B are independent. All right? Event A, event B, are they independent or not? That is when you test. You do the following test. Is the probability of A times probability of B equal to the probability of A and B? And you get those values from a table. You get those values from facts I give you in the problem. If your answer is yes, they are independent. So if both sides are equal to the same decimal, if yes, the two events are independent. One has no effect over the other. Okay? So there's your quiz tomorrow. Not anything else. I am not going to put topics from quiz 1 on there. No, I'm not doing that to you guys. I refuse to. All right? I'm making this as straightforward as possible. All right? Any questions before we start hitting up your packet? Everybody will take it on formative tomorrow, whether you're in class or not, okay? So you guys that'll be home tomorrow, get your camera set up like usual. All right, but everyone's going to take it on formative, whether you're in school or not. All right, what do you say? Let's get after it. Page 33 in your packet, I think. Check me there, Nick. 33 or 34?
34.
34, sorry. Page 34, everyone. 34. Okay, a lot of two-way tables tomorrow. A lot of two-way tables. I may fill it in for you. You may have to fill in your own two-way table again tomorrow. All right, here's where we can answer one of those given problems using a two-way table. Again, you can read through the top. All that information on top has been already put into the table. Probability of volunteer reported improvements given, there it is, given that he receives the test drug. All right, given he received the test drug. So this is not going to be out of 160. It is only out of the people who received the test drug. Find that on your table. Find it. Because you already know they received the test drug. Find the column or the row we're going to be looking at. All right, how many people received the test drug? Let's do this. Seven, here we go. Will, how many people received the test drug, Will?
80.
80, good. Everyone see where Will's getting that? He's looking at the row that says receive the drug. Okay, Will, going back to you. Out of those 80, Will, how many volunteers reported noticeable improvements out of 80?
67.
Done. 67 out of 80. Everyone see why it's not out of 160? Okay, 67 out of 80. A lot of those tomorrow. A lot of tables tomorrow for you guys to read and answer questions from. Anything from you guys? All right, I'm just going to keep moving unless you guys have questions because I want you guys to work on your own here in a minute. Question number 2. There's some percent, no table, but I give you percents now. 55% chance of rain, 20 chance of lightning, and 15 for both. Are these two events independent or not? All right, rain today, lightning today. Are they independent? All right, well, you guys know what you got to test, right? Is rain today, so I need the chances for rain today, times lightning today, the same as rain and lightning. So let me ask somebody right now to give me those percentages. Mason, here we go. You're up. Mason, what's the chances it rains today? Mason, chances it rains today? He's bopping away there, but I don't hear an answer. Is he landing a plane? Mason, you with me? Hey there. How about the chances it rains? I know you were bringing in that 747 there. Chances it rains.
55.
Okay, guys, tomorrow don't write 55. Either as a fraction or a decimal, please. So 0.55, got it? Lightning today, Mason?
20% or 0.2.
Yep, 0.2. Is that equal to, what's the chances of rain and lightning, Mason?
15% or 0.15.
There you go. All right, so please put those percentages as decimals, guys, before you multiply. All right, now you just see if one side's equal to the other. And what do we find? 0.11 is not equal to 0.15. So we say these events, are they independent? No, they are not independent. Remember, they are only independent if both sides are equal to each other. So we're basically saying, yeah, the chances of raining depends on if we got lightning or not. All right, very similar. Number 3 now. I give you A and B. A and B. Are A and B independent or dependent? Based on those numbers there. Based on those numbers. All right, same test, guys. Same test. Is 0.6 times 0.5 equal to, both of them together, 0.8? Oh, it's pretty nice when I give you the decimals and you don't have to find them. And yeah, you do the calculations real quick. I don't think 0.3 is equal to 0.8, so these are dependent. Dependent. A and B are dependent. We all right if I ask for independent or dependent tomorrow? That's nice. We got to do one when you're given from a table, though. But any questions on 2 or 3? All right, go over to 6 now. 6. I know the other questions are from quiz 1, which won't be on there. Oh, let's see if anybody can figure out. I gave you a little change up here. Let's see if anybody can figure this one out. Hey, they are independent now. C and D are independent. There's C, there's D. How you guys going to calculate C and D? You know they're independent. Oh, go ahead, Caroline. You got a thought?
Yeah, you just multiply them together.
Yeah, that's it. Because remember, if they are independent, which I told you they were, when I multiply the two together, it's equal to both of them put together. C and D. So I'm not, hey guys, I'm not testing anything here. There's nothing to test. Nothing. I just know, hey, they're independent, so if I multiply them, I get them together. And what's that end up being? 0.24? Yeah, 0.24. What is that? Okay, there you go, guys. So yeah, I'm going to ask something like that tomorrow. I'll give you their independent. What's the and? Nothing at all? Okay, go to 16 now. 16. It should say review for quiz 2 now. Okay, I got a couple more to do with you, and then I'm going to let you go on your own. Oh, that's right up your alley there, kids. Right up your alley. Text messages per month, depending on your age group. And let's be real, we need a lot more categories than over 50 to hit you guys. All right, what's the probability the person texts over 50 messages per month? Given we know that the person is between 23 and 60. So you guys know the person's between 23 and 60. So figure out the part where you're going to look at. And notice, guys, I didn't put totals here. No totals on this two-way table. So if you want to add those in before you start tomorrow, feel free. Or maybe you just want to add them up right now. No totals on this one. So if the person's already between 23 and 60, how many people are we talking about right now? Oh, 1-4. There we go. Eliana, how many people are we talking about between 23 and 60? I can't see everyone, so I don't know if everyone's here or not. Come on. That's it. How many people are between 23 and 60 here?
204.
There you 204?
229.
I think that's 229. Yeah, you all right?
Yeah.
Got it. 229. Okay, redeem yourself, Bassett, now. Out of those 229, how many text over 50 messages?
157.
There you go. Everyone okay, especially with the 220. I think many of you can get the 157, but are we all right with the 229? All righty. All right, here is what we got to watch out for. 17. I give you A, I give you B, I give you A and B. Determine the probability of A given B. This is not an independent question. You don't see the word independent at all. That's why I gave you at the very beginning today, I said, hey guys, it might be good to know that formula. How to find A given B, because this is where I'm going to use it now. No table involved. Probability of A given B. Right straight from the formula. That's all I'm using is the formula here. On top is A and B together. On the bottom is whatever was given. In this case, it was B. So B would go on the bottom. That's it. A and B always on top. On the bottom is whatever was given. And now you plug in the correct probabilities. So A and B was what? 0.24. B was 0.58. So I just threw I threw that 0.56 in just to bait you. All right, just to bait you here. And it says nearest hundredth. 0.24 divided by 0.58. What do you got? 0.14? No, 0.41? 0.41. I couldn't remember from second period. 0.41. And just a reminder, don't leave fractions with decimals in them. Divide them, hit your math button on the left-hand side, and then change it back to a fraction, all right? No fractions with decimals in them tomorrow. All right, one more and you're on your own. Passing nursing prep class for a nursing exam. I did put totals in this one. This is one where I did put totals in. So first question, probability a nursing student passed the exam given that they took the prep class. So you know they took the prep class. How many of them passed? All right, here you go. Let's go, kids. Will, here we go. How many took the prep class, Will?
14.
14? That's how many passed, Will.
17.
17. Yep. Now tell me, out of those 17, how many passed?
14.
There you go. Done. 14 out of 17. And then finish strong here with me. Probability a nursing student did not pass, given that they did not take the class. So did not pass, given they didn't take the class now. They did not take the class. All right, how many did not take the class? Sophia, how many did not take the class?
17.
Okay, and then out of those 17, Sophia, how many did not pass?
6.
There you go. 6 out of 17. Questions from you guys at all? All right, here's what I want you to do. You are going to finish, starting with number 19, finish the rest of the problems in review for number 2. Do not go back to review number 1. Nothing is on there. So starting with number 19. Hold on. Before you do that, though, hold on. Go to the last question for me. I need you to change something. Go to the last question. Everyone see at the end where it says male, see if independent, if male and preferred music. Cross out preferred music and just put techno, or female, sorry. Female and techno. I want to see if those are independent or not. So cross out preferred music and write techno there. So you're going to compare if techno and female are independent or not. Go to classroom before you begin. Go to classroom, please. You guys are going to have to pull the answer key up here when I'm done. All right. Go to classroom because I want you to make sure after you do a problem to check the answer. All right. So you go to classroom. Go to probability. Unit 5, probability. And you guys will see review for quiz number 2 answers. All right. Not starting with number 19. It's all there for you. Okay, so please check your answers as you go. Once you're done, yeah, you can sign off. That's fine. But you better be ready for tomorrow. You sign off too early, I'm going to be pretty ticked if you don't do well tomorrow. No hot garbage. Any questions, let me know. All right, so start with number 19. Do the problem. Check your answer. If you're still unsure, you know where I am.